our strategic management class. It's the integrated class of all management students, wherein on the first semester, they get to come up with a business plan and they get to implement the business plan in the second semester. What's interesting with the collaboration with GK is that it was really a collaboration with the private sector, not just with GK-Ateneo, but also with McKinsey. Imagine having a class with 3 School of Management professors, 3 McKinsey mentors, and a couple of GK mentors to train and coach entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, to set up businesses for the poor. So what was the difference between an ordinary strategic management class and the GK track? Well, on the first semester, when we looked at GK villages, we saw 2,000 villages scattered all over the Philippines. So first question was, how can we make sense of the GK situation and how can we categorize them in a manner that the students can absorb, understand, and chew on? So the first semester, we actually tried to develop models and tried to categorize GK into 3 different settings. One is a rural setting, the other is an urban setting which is remotely located, and the other is an urban setting which is located in a developed area. And after crafting the models, that's where we dive head on with business development. So that's where the second semester went. Here are pictures of a group who went to a rural setting with the Tony, with the community. The class was actually unique in itself because it's actually integrated in the syllabus. The GK requirement is not separate from the class, it's actually integrated. That's why for us, it's a unique collaboration because ever since we started collaborating with Ateneo, it has always been on a volunteer basis, but right now, it's actually integrated already in the class. And it's actually not just business research, but going into communities, engaging communities, and students learning what life is all about outside the walls of Ateneo. Frequent visits and consultations were done with the GK leaders, and of course, to see the impact on the community, not just the students. The communities are more empowered, they get to talk to students outside their communities. And why did we do this in the first place? One is we need to change mindsets, to shape mindsets. That one, we want to produce more and more entrepreneurs that are not just highly competent, but also have the ethical and moral background and socially responsible, and to produce not just great employees, but also great Asian business leaders. In effect, we're trying to produce more and more entrepreneurs who can help this country rise from poverty. Second is, we actually want to show that the privileged and the underprivileged can and should work together. Why? That actually makes perfect business sense. If your business is helping the poor, you get to expand the market base. If you expand the market base, you can have your business grow faster, thereby helping more people again. So it's actually creating a virtuous, positive cycle. And this is actually what we talk about with our students, enlightened capitalism. It's actually mixing lofty idealism, we can say it's lofty Atenean values with enlightened pragmatism. You mix action with faith. You mix heart with science. You mix system with the passion to help the poor. It's actually veering away from the charity-based model. We want for businesses to become sustainable so that they can have more poor people. And that's how we're trying to make it grow, how we're trying to make it sustainable. And Tito Tony mentioned earlier about creating shared value, about buying economics, about enlightened capitalism, and that's what we're actually sharing to our students here. Setting up businesses that do not leave the poor behind. Usually traditional businesses, if their workers do not perform, they just fire them right away. But here, what we are espousing is, we handhold the poor. We help them get more skills. We help them get more empowered and become decision makers down the road.